Yeah, Industry Energy, man, y'all logged in, man. You know what I'm saying, with the big homie, man. Today, I got a special guest, man. You know what I mean? You know, we all, it's November, man. We on a trapathon, man. They like,
Yes, sir.
DZ, you back going hard. I said, yeah, the pack in, I got to get it off,
Yes,
man.
sir.
You hear me? So, who better than to get the pack or call a few of my partners? You know what I mean? Shout out, man, today, man, special guest, man, DJ, artist, man, he taking over the club party wave. Man,
Producer,
he
Club the
basically a
Line.
brand ambassador for the clubs out here, man. I mean, everybody is tapped in with you, and then you in different cities, man, going hard, man,
Hell yeah.
repping for the city,
Shout out for
man.
the city, man.
Today, man, my guest, man, DJ Eazzy Bankz, man. You know what I mean?
What's
This shit
happening?
is
What's up, my
too
dog?
easy.
Shit, too easy, man.
Was really good, bro.
What's happening, bro? How you feeling? It's good to be
Man,
here with
I
you.
want to step up to you. Some
Nah, real nigga shit.
That's it. Like,
Appreciate you having
I
me.
told you, man. when
We
it's
been
time,
talking about it, yeah, you know.
I say, bro, as soon as I get myself together, get everything together, you got to pull up, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's like divine energy. So I already knew everything was gonna fall the right way.
And whenever
when
you
it was
call,
time.
I'm coming. I
For
already seen what you doing. Your
straight
platform
that.
crazy.
Yeah. And I'm only fucking with significant people, bro. Not saying that like put nobody down or nothing like that. But this series, man, I kind of like want to highlight them people. You know what I mean? So I don't want
Niggas with
everybody
motion.
sitting in the chairs and you know, I don't want everybody coming to talk to me, all that shit. You gotta have some motion, man. You gotta be doing so. You gotta be really, really putting on for the city,
Really outside
man.
working.
Yeah. And we taking it back to the Ohio players, man. Like, you know, this was before a lot of their time. But you know, Ohio players, man. You know what I mean? Like, well, you know where the real finesse was in there. You know, the real polish, the real gang. It was pimps, players, and hustlers.
No
So I'm
cap,
saying,
yeah.
you know, we come from that cut. And as I'm seeing what's going on in the city, it's like, man, they done kind of like killed that. You know what I mean?
Somebody
With all
gotta bring
this
that
new
shit back.
stuff. What's
Somebody
your
gotta-
take on the new era? I mean, you know what? Let's stay focused on just the Midwest right now. What you see far as like the Midwest and you actually working with all these artists and stuff. What direction you see us going in, and who you think gonna have it? Do you think? Let me clear that up. Let me clear that up.
For sure.
Cleveland. What is looking like, man, in our time? Is we coming? I mean, what's going on, DJ? Like, give
For
us
what I
something.
see, what I see from me being outside, we definitely coming, but we come in three different ways. We come in streets. We definitely come with the streets because Cleveland been one of them type cities.
Okay.
We come in females, which is like the number one thing right now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I got two hands full of hard females from Cleveland.
Yes.
That could really
Yes.
rap though, not just try to do
Yes.
music.
Yes.
It's females in Cleveland that could really rap, and then the third lane, that fly shit, like niggas been fly. Like we give all these other cities credit for everything, but Cleveland niggas definitely been fly.
Ohio
Niggas,
players,
people come here
man.
for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of celebrities come here and get stuck here, fucking with our women and shit, catching our
Yeah.
culture for real.
Real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? It's so I always get like a certain type of vibe, man, when I get a certain type of player, you know what I'm saying, in the chair, man. You know, we at the table and shit. You know what I mean? Cats that kind of like walked on that side of things. And I ain't talking about wild and I'm just talking about real charisma, man, like real playerism, you know, just really like, you know, walking in them shoes of what the image they putting out here and actually just walking in that, like walking it and talking it, bro. You hear me? Talking it, walking it and demonstrating it and putting a cold demonstration down.
Putting a cold demonstration down.
Cold demonstration down. Easy,
Walking
bro.
with respect, demanding respect, and giving it too. Praise like that.
Yeah, you looking good, man, for the city, bro.
I appreciate
You
that
looking
shit, bro.
good, bro. Like we needed that shit, bro. You know what I mean? I would listen to your records. I fussed with that No Love, You and No Love China. Who else on that record?
Rose Camp.
Rose
Me,
Camp.
No Love,
Shout out
Rose
to-
Camp.
yeah,
Hood Babies.
yeah.
Part 2.
Hood
yeah.
Babies, man. Part 2, bro.
That record, I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy with the results and everything that's going on with that record. That's gonna be one of the ones where I'm just gonna have to push it for a while. But it's doing good in Chicago right now. Detroit DJs behind it. Like in the Midwest, it's grew past the city, and I'm happy to see it grow past the city because we started with a challenge just to hit the streets real quick. I had a 12-bar challenge.
Okay.
Had the whole city rapping on it. It was $1,000 cash prize, a free music video, and a session with me, like a one-on-one session with me. That was the prize, and that's what really got it popping for real. That I did a what's it called, the mic drop.
The mic drop.
Yeah, I did my first mic drop with
drops
that.
go.
The mic drops go. I ain't gonna. That's
I
part
fucks
of the
with
culture
them.
right now.
I
Like,
fucks with the mic drops,
yeah,
bro.
so that helped. All that formula helped to get it going, and I'm gonna just keep pushing that one for real. That Hood Babies out right now, going crazy. Shout out to my brother No Love, and Rose Camp. Both of them, two different sides of the city, came together for me to make something bigger for it. Just to show the city what Cleveland could do when we link up. Like that was really like niggas don't even realize how cold I was for that for real. Like to bring two sides that ain't even really together for a song and for the city and shoot the video. You could probably do the song, but to get the video done and everything, it took work, man.
Hey, Eazzy, bro. That shit was like industry energy right there.
Yeah, industry energy for real.
Yeah, real talk, bro. Real shit. You hear me? Like putting that type of demonstration once again, putting that type of demonstration down, and then the video and the formula that you use and the way you critique it all with the look, with the we big guys, you know. You know, I'm in that gym, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm
But
about to start getting that gym too.
But check this out. We that big fly shit, you hear me? You represent, you look good, you hear me? My niggas in Detroit, you know what I mean? They be like, man, they own that type of time, you hear me? You know, and you know, a lot of people don't understand it, but it's like, you know, being fly is an art in itself. You know what I mean? Well, you know, get clean, man, and put some clothes. Wait till y'all see me, bro.
And it ain't always gotta be designer. You can get fly in so many different. This is a Cleveland head to toe right. Cleveland
hey man, shout out, hey, who that?
Shout out to Galore Collection, my boy Guala and shit.
Yeah, shout out to Guala, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Huff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my partners, to my young boys. All that static going on, man. I want y'all niggas to get y'all heads out the gutter. You know what I'm saying? And let's get this money. You know what I'm saying? It's for real. Man, bro. Then for you to come, like I see you repping for the brands of the city, man. I was actually talking about that.
So you got that shit on
I was actually talking about that before you got here about how I'm gonna go more into that, like wearing, like, cause they be in my DM, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't really no internet dude. I'm learning how to critique it all now. And they be in my DM with them brands, man, with them shirts and, Baghdad from around the way.
Yeah,
so I rock Baghdad shit. You know, I watched him grow up, you know what I'm saying, from catching, cases to being in the feds and having to send him money and looking out and to see him out doing something positive, started a brand, and I'm going to always push to support that.
I'm proud of bro growth. Bro,
For
growth
sure.
is crazy.
For
and
sure.
the quality there, too. You do a little bit of everything. Food, clothing.
Yeah.
Can't stop that man hustle for real.
And once we see that, and we gotta acknowledge it, and then it's like, okay, with your grind, we watched you be a DJ. Where did the artist? Where did that come from? Like, far as like, cause I didn't see that. I knew you as a DJ.
Yeah.
And when I seen this artist that's with this creating this music, dope music.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, okay, he here now.
It really started with a nigga, back when everybody young, they always want to be an artist, be a rapper.
Right.
So I always used to fuck around and shit with karaoke machines, Audacity on the computer. Never really took it serious, but I started DJing 2013. My people splashing them, helped me get the equipment, helped me get it going. And one thing I loved about the DJ shit, and I tell this to any entrepreneur, you gotta invest in yourself, man. The investment with the DJ shit from day one. This is my 10. I'm about to do a 10-year anniversary. I got a personal invite for you on that. I'm gonna do it before the year end. I've been DJing 10 years. I started 2013, but one thing about the DJ shit, any dollar I ever invested in, got it back, and I think that's what kind of kept me with it. But the blessing with the DJ shit is, as I've been DJing for all these years, I've been learning. I've been working with artists. I've had good experience with artists, bad experience with artists. Got to see a lot of people's story. A lot of people almost make it to the industry. Shit happened. They don't go to the industry. But what I personally did for the last 10 years was always had a rap dreams, I want to say, but I ain't even just a rapper. I like rapping. I like me making music. I like producing. I'm really into the producing right now. So I'm about to next year go crazy with my beats for artists to bring a new sound to Cleveland, to help form a Cleveland sound, because we don't got a signature sound right now.
I agree with
that. But what I'm pretty much trying to say though, just 10 years of experience, growing and learning, reading crowds, learning sounds, seeing what people don't like, and being a DJ too. I DJ no days off for real, Mr. No Days Off.
Yeah,
it's 7 days in a week. I DJ 9 times, and I'm always around different groups of people. So I'm picking up lingo from different sides. I'm from the West, but I'm up the way, downtown, motherfucking Cleveland Heights, Coventry, anywhere you can name. I'm good everywhere in the city as far as where I can move and work. So you pick up different lingos, you see what people like, just in even just listening to industry shit for crowds. You just learn. So that's what I did the last 10 years, was just really just learn my sound. Then it got to the point where you become somebody DJ for like fucking with the artists.
Yeah.
You watch the artists fuck up so many times, like for real. Like you work with artists, push them. You invest so much of your personal time to somebody else's dream, trying to form your dream. Like I always want my dream is to be a tour DJ, rock a sold out show like in another city. I've done it here. I've done Summer Jam here. but on the road. So you work with so many different artists, and you invest your time into them. You watch them blow it, or they might not even blow it. Things just happen. Life be life, and
Yeah.
but so I decided I wanted to take a chance with it for real. I was
That's
like,
dope.
I dropped a freestyle on a Too Short Freaky Tales
What year was that?
last December. Yeah, I don't even rap in the
Whoa.
year. Yeah.
Wait, wait. Let's go back right quick. Hold on. You only been rapping since
December. like it ain't even really been a full year yet. Like since like December. Yeah, I dropped a
with all
freestyle.
them hot ass records. I'm talking about, wait, that's your first time doing a record is one in December?
Yeah, like really writing and going to a real studio. And shout out to my producer slash engineer Matt Like the Flame. He taught
Shout
me a
out to
lot
Man
though.
Like
He
the
taught me a lot
Flame.
about like just learning bars, how to count bars and shit. Cause I didn't know none of that. So he helped me out a lot. But I know my sound though. I know what sounds I like.
Yeah.
That's why the DJ and the artist thing for me, it go hand in hand. Cause
Right.
I playing shit and I'm learning sounds before niggas even hear the sound. So I know my tempos. I know my beat per minute, the speed of the beat.
Right.
So I know my lane totally to how I want to come with my delivery. And then Matt Like the Flame, he just bring it to life every time for me. Yeah.
And he did all your records?
Yeah, he did most of. I got my dude Billard too. Ian Billard. He a producer too.
heard about
He
Billard.
produced my first two records, Throat Goat and Too Eazzy. Those what really got me like stamped on. Okay, Eazzy make music. Cause at first I was doing music too before I became an artist. That's another thing. Before I became an artist,
Okay.
I was on that DJ Khaled wave. So I always I fuck with Khaled. Like I like how he come in and shit, holding down for the big dudes, DJ,
Yup.
making noise, dropping albums. So I wanted to come that wave at first, but I ain't never wanted to like say a nigga do pop. I don't want to just get compared to Khaled. So that's why I started rapping. So, cause at first I was doing singles with artists that was doing good. I had Throat Go did good, Too Eazzy did good. I had a Neho with Boss Lucci and Ferrari Ari. The Neho record was probably one of my biggest records. And
Shout
that
out
was
to Boss Lucci.
Yeah,
Pull up.
yeah, Boss Lucci, what up, though, man? And that was during the pandemic, but I wasn't rapping. It was like it said DJ Eazzy Bankz featuring these artists, but it was strictly on some Khaled shit. So that I was like, the only way if I really do get my shit going, I gotta hold it down. I want to be like the Khaled of the Midwest, but I also want to stand apart. Khaled don't rap, and I was like, I'm gonna rap, but I'm gonna rap good as fuck though. Too. I ain't just gonna be a nigga that's. I'm gonna really rap though, so that helped me stand apart too.
And with far as like your traveling, I've been seeing you. Where you getting the most friction and where they listen to your music the most? Like where you getting a lot of pull at?
I get a lot of pull for real in Columbus. Like when you check the Apple Music,
Yeah,
it's crazy. Like I
Yeah.
get pull in Detroit, I get pull in Missouri, Cleveland for sure, cause that's home. But on like the most, when I be looking at my numbers, I be surprised how many people. Cause I don't even go to Columbus like that. I go to Columbus.
You don't
like,
go to Columbus to the bus?
Nah, I need to go more, but for real, I've been to
some
Columbus like
interviews
once a
set up.
year, once or twice a year for events. Like either I'm working or it's a concert.
Nah, man, that swag, it's that Detroit. You got that. They love that Detroit. You got that like Cleveland, Detroit. Like you kind of like your shit got that hustle. You know what I mean? So Columbus love that shit. Columbus got their own tempo. They got like some fast tempo, but they crossing over to the no hook. You know, just hit your bars, no hook. You know what I mean? They crossing over to that. You gotta go to the Columbus.
I gotta
man. You
tap
get
in
the
more.
bus,
Yeah,
bro.
Columbus fuck with me when y'all see this too.
Yeah, shout out to Columbus, man. Shout
DJ
out
No
to my
Limits.
boy
I
Spaz.
know some DJs out there. DJ No Limit. I fuck with bro.
Yeah. No, they
DJ.
huge, man. They you know, it's bigger out there than it is Cleveland. They seem a little bigger. They got more people.
I know it's a college town too, so
Yeah, you know, college town, more money being circulating, so they definitely Columbus guy going. You got to get down there.
I gotta get out
Go
there.
on and book yourself.
That ain't shit but a little 2 hour
That's
drive
what I'm
from the
saying.
hotel room.
You should be having events out there all the time because Columbus, man, they support. They come out, they spend money. You know what I mean?
And I ain't gonna lie, they got some cold ass women in Columbus too.
It's some of the prettiest little things. You know what I mean? As far as like women that's got themselves together in careers, and you know what I mean. They got and then I like Columbus because it's different parts. And, and you ride 15 minutes out this way, and you'll be in a great area. You know what I mean? That look beautiful. The curb, the grass ain't even off beat. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That remind me of like Atlanta, certain parts of Florida and shit like that. But what do you see like far as like Eazzy, man? What we got to look forward, for coming from you in 2024?
2024, I'm dropping new music. Crazy. I mean, I got some music out now. It's crazy when you start growing. It's only been a year, but like my new shit, I got songs with everybody from the city really making their noise. Me and No Love got a new song. Me and that girl Ja got a new song. Me and Rose Camp got another banger. Tudor, one of the hottest promoters in the city, I got him doing music now. Me and Tudor about to drop a track. I got my new shit way better than last shit. And I'm really about to drop it top of the year. I got like 22 songs in the vault right now. Most of them bangs. I say 18 undeniable out of the 22. I'm gonna trim that list down to at least 10. Just give niggas a playlist 10 bangers.
All heat.
Yeah, yo, you can ride through that bitch in the car one time. Whether you in the car 20, 30 minutes, ride through the whole project real quick.
Yeah, I like the fact you do music. You ain't scared to kind of like let it, like when you do your music, you let it out. Like you got records for the ladies, you got records for for different occasions. I like that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I kind of like want to speak on that with Cleveland. I don't want them to put themselves in a box.
Yeah.
You
can't put
do
yourself
that
in a
because
box.
it's gonna hold you back.
And that's one thing I take pride in, like as an artist. Coming on when I put the artist hat on, I try to come different. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
in
you
so many
definitely
different,
put the artist hat on.
I'm in so many different environments. I be trying to I got brunch. I'm like, shit, I need a record that I can play in brunch. I was at DJ that brunch one day. I was like, damn, I can't play none of my shit in here. I gotta get a brunch record. Nigga did DJ the wedding. Shit, I ain't got nothing that might slide at the wedding. Let me put you feel me? Try to get one for like you said every occasion, and you can't lose for real.
No,
you at
you
least
gotta-
get heard in every room.
Exactly. Who do you think, other than yourself, because you are one of the flies, you are one of the dopest, you are one of the illest, you know what I'm saying, that's actually doing it. But as far as like the younger guys that's really coming up, like who do you see can change the way for Cleveland?
I think when the No Love get the right team behind him, he definitely, because he got so many different sounds. Because he could come with tune, he could turn the tune off. So I think I'm gonna say a couple. I'm gonna say at least 3. No Love for sure could change the sound, change the wave, give us a different look of aspect of Cleveland to the world looking at us.
Sure.
That girl Ja, I'm standing by her. That girl Ja, female artist, she just popped out breakout artist this year. She got it. I done worked in the studio with her. She got it. Like she could come auto tune. She coming with a mean. She holding it down for the females, for the baby mamas. Shout out to the baby mamas. So that girl Ja, and then who else can I say? Who else can I say for sure? There's niggas that's hard, and then just because I don't name a nigga don't mean he ain't hard. I'm thinking just gonna can give you just something different. Shit, who else we got in the city, man? There's so many different niggas.
What about I see you working. I know I'm gonna let you get, but I see you working with her name, and I actually got hip to her from you. You was posting her and Britt Bankz.
Yeah, Britt Bankz. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I can't forget about sis. Yeah, Britt Bankz. I'm gonna just say Britt Bankz. That's a perfect one to say. Britt Bankz. I feel like she a song away for just being out of here.
Yeah,
Is the industry already watching her? They are already watching her. She for sure. Britt can rap. And she
have a 100%. She's gonna make it.
No, 100%. It's just gonna take the right move, the right song.
Yeah.
But like she got what I like about Britt. Britt definitely got a difference. She could come her style on any beat, and it's gonna be original. It's going like her sound don't sound like nobody.
Man, when
the confidence is
what
crazy.
is the dealio under these silly hoes under the dealio under the dealio? I said, ooh, this bitch called. You know
I just did a challenge. I got a record with her called Got a Bag. We did it this summer. She won. I did a challenge. Yeah, it's out right now. It's called DJ Eazzy Bass, Britt Bankz, Got a Bag. Okay. And I dropped it. It was one of my first beats I co-produced.
Remember that, bro. We got to get that.
Yeah, Got a Bag. We got a video and everything out for when I did a song, I was just really just, you just drop records to feed the street. I was like, I got this one in the cut. Let me just drop something this summer on some soft shit. But I did a challenge with it too. Just I like to gather the people up.
Right.
I like the city to see the record get created from the time it's in the studio to the time I start the challenge to when I end the challenge and we do the official video. Okay. And I did that with that campaign. Britt won she won the challenge. It was a 12-bar freestyle. I had dropped just the hook on IG. Just dropped a little nice video with just the hook, and I left open verse. Told everybody to rap on it. This time I think I gave away instead of 1,000, I did like 500 in the music video. Just to keep the artist going, give this beat on. You need something to look forward to.
I mean, that's real dope.
You feel me? It's like a lot of shit going on. I try to add some positive energy out there.
Yeah,
but
sure.
Britt walked that shit, man. She walked all over the beat, man. Undeniably won. Like one, we shot the video. We did 2 records. We got another record that we got to finish the day we went to the studio. But no, she it for sure too.
She have extreme talent.
Extreme talent. And people tapped in with her, like Project Pass, a couple big names that they watching her like they watching Britt. She might be up next for real.
Yeah, I think Britt Bankz is. I think Britt Bankz gonna get an opportunity, and I just hope that she ready. You know what I mean? Because like in the city, we kind of like in the artist world, they fumble a lot. You know what I mean? Like I was kind of like, it was a situation where Big Endo, Lotto stole a record.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, I kind of like reached out to her. I had some people that from Atlanta, you know what I mean, to get. And I at the time, I wanted, you know, I want to be humble as possible this time around.
Sure.
But man, I wanted her to eat her up, man, and get at her, man. You feel me, bro? You know, I sat down with her manager. I sat down with Endo, and you know, we all talked, and it ended up being that she was gonna let it go, but you know.
Sometimes you gotta
this
make them.
game-
Hey, this game ain't no hoe. You gotta
This
stand on
game ain't
business.
no hoe,
You gotta make them stand on business.
feel
Just
me?
like you gotta stand on business, you gotta make the opposite side stand on business too.
Straight like that.
Cause I'm going through some shit right now. I ain't even. I'm gonna tell you the name off record, but I got one of my first collaborations with a big artist, QC artist. If I was signed to QC official artist, I reached out for a verse. They sent me a nice price. I hit up at the right time. I sent the bread over. We did the track. Track hard too. It's about. I'm gonna definitely I'm gonna send it to you. Let you hear everything. Hard track. They sent the verse back. Satisfied with the verse the artist delivered. Business was as business should be. You feel me? Like contract was there. Sent my bread. We stood on business the whole way. They returned the verse back. Perfect time. Everything was A1. Got the song solidified. The label approved it. All I got, they just waiting on me to drop whenever I want to drop because we did the business.
Right.
Why 2 weeks later, the same artist links with a industry producer and dropped a song so close to the song we got.
They doing
Literally
that.
just flipped a couple words. Same tempo, same. The beat damn near sound the same. I ain't even gonna. I'm not even petty like that, but the beat damn near sound the same, and they done flipped the words on the hook. Threw a bunch of artists from their area on it, and I'm like, that's cool. I'm standing on business, but
Yo,
I'm gonna come correct because like, hey, we got contracts and everything for a reason. But it's crazy in this industry, man. You got to be prepared for anything. And
Dude, bro.
you, as artists, to my artists, man, just don't send out your music. I learned, just
Yeah,
don't
you
send
gotta
out your
learn
music
that.
to anybody. And if you
Yeah.
do, make sure all your stuff lined up the right way.
Yeah. Shout out to Big China. She from Alabama. That's my
Okay.
girl. She made the Baby Daddy record, and then Sexy Red is going behind her, stealing the record.
Oh.
She stole it from her.
See?
You know what I mean?
See?
You know, it's the same demonstration. So what I'm hearing is that been going on in the history of the art of this art. You know,
Yeah,
people
it's been going on forever.
the
Probably.
big artists stealing the little artist songs, and then the little artists getting silenced because they're a little artist. You know what I mean?
But the way social media work nowadays,
You
it's
get
like,
exposed.
You get exposed for
Yeah,
that
it'll
shit.
come
Like,
out.
and if you got enough people behind you, like in my case, shit, even when the shit happened with Endo, the city like the city behind Endo, so that's enough to make noise. Rather than just one person saying they did this, when your city stand behind you,
That's big.
it's big because
And you supposed to, once they stand behind, because we were standing behind and doing that, you know what I mean? Regardless if
she was right or wrong, we was standing behind.
we standing
her.
behind
Yeah.
her, bro. And see, when you see that, you got to run with the narrative, bro.
You got to
There's no other way. You understand?
until it get corrected.
Exactly. Until somebody
Hey, you
know.
feel me? Yeah.
If you have to go all the way, we call it pop. If you got to go all the way pop, so be it. To get your foot in the door. Understand what I'm saying? Once it made to Shade Room and these other major platforms, and these people were starting to respond, you got to play on that.
Another thing too, when that shit happen like that, you gotta have the chamber loaded with other stuff too.
Oh,
you can't
you
just
gotta
feel
go,
me?
y'all.
When them situations happen, I hate when they happen. They just live off that
And
moment.
then
That's
they
not saying
got-
that for
and then
her,
they
but
go.
like in
Yeah.
general, you can't just live off that moment. Where
Yeah.
like when you get that
No,
light
it shows
on
you
how you
ain't
get
got
that light
it.
on you.
It is what it is. It's the reality of what we going with this thing, because we actually trying to get the best artists, the realest artists, the ones that's, you know what I mean?
That light.
That light in that life, man. We have to put them on the forefront. You know what I mean? We gotta, we gotta put them on the front line, man.
Yeah, 'cause
and make sure they standing on the front line, standing on business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When that light shine on me, I ain't gonna lie. I don't care how it come. However that light come, I'm coming combo on them like
But
a boxing
and
match.
look. And now that I'm affiliated with you, when I make that call, see, now it's futuristic. So now we'll be in tune with each other. We're going to do exactly like they would back in the mob days. We're going to figure out the best route to go. And whatever makes sense for the family. The family is me, Dreek, you, your kids, them, everybody. See, that's how we got to start looking at this shit. It's best for the culture. What's best for our whole city. If Big Endo last shot with her, lash out on her. This is Cleveland. We don't play. Boom, boom. That's look good for the city. It gives us a leg to stand on. Now they like, oh shit.
You gotta respect the city.
So I'm saying,
And you gotta stop shows. You gotta stop all that shit. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Everything stops.
You gotta
until
stand
they
on that
respect
type
it,
of
yeah.
shit. That's how you get on. If you ain't standing for something, man, you falling for anything, bruh. That's why they not putting nobody on, cause are you it? You know what I mean? Cause it's all about your
Are you
real
in
true
and are you
character.
ready?
Are you ready for this? See, the universe will test you. Are you ready? Nigga, are you ready to stand in the fire? Cause that's all it is.
Some people fold and fire now. You gotta,
They fold.
You gotta stand the whole
And the
whole
universe will
way.
let you know if you fold and you ain't ready, it'll happen for you, and it'll kind of, you know how that's how it go. But for future references, bro, we gotta be prepared and fully loaded for those type of situations, bro. This is nigga. We trying to get on, bro.
And you know, you can never forget where you come from too in them situations.
Never.
Some people get attention, get the followers. You can't never let that shit ain't about nothing. That shit can be gone tomorrow. Like,
That shit ain't
you
even about
gotta,
nothing.
like, you really gotta when you start getting that motion, that light get on you. You can't forget where you come from, and you gotta put on for your people, and like, and don't get too Hollywood, cause some people they get in that position and they forget who was riding with them up until that point. Like they get right there and like, I did this by myself. No, this industry is a team effort the whole way. Ain't nobody really did this shit. It's rare to see an artist that blew up by themselves. I mean, you can go viral and all that stuff, but like, it take a team, everything. Like, ain't nobody did nothing that's just by themselves.
Right.
People forget about that.
Man, what do you, far as like Cleveland and even with your music, and what's your goals as far as like for 2024 with your music?
As far as my goals, I want to get I want to do something. I want to up the skull. So I've been doing videos. I want to start like putting that money behind the right records. Cause now I already got out now. I got like 15 records out right now from my first project I put out. But out of these 10, I'm telling you about on the next album called We Want Eazzy. Like they're doing a tribute like to Eazzy, how he had that We Want Eazzy. Right. I'm running on a We Want Eazzy campaign just cause it's like nigga outside, nigga ain't missing, nigga coming correct, nigga hitting every cylinder, every lane. But these 10 tracks I got on this next one, that's why I got 22 in the vault. We trimming it to a 10 banger playlist that all of them worth putting money behind. So that's why I'm gonna start putting that money behind my records, whether it's like write-ups, I don't care if I gotta take a trip to another city, spend a couple days out there, meet some DJs, do a showcase if it's the right showcase. Right. You feel? I want to put some money behind these records and kind of just like I ain't never gonna forget about home ever, never gonna forget where I came from. But sometimes you gotta leave home, and sometimes you gotta like leave and come back and bring it back home. Like you can't just wait for shit to come to you.
Yeah, I'm with that. And I definitely would say for the cats that's like in position, like even like you, you know, you definitely gotta hit that road.
And then I do more than rap too. That's the thing with me too. Like so, I can get on that road and like I know how to network. I know how to talk. I was raised on the East Coast, so I got a different hustler mentality in me. Right. So I can hit these other cities. Like I'm gonna go out there try to push my music for sure. Right. We can make some money together too, cause I know how to rock a crowd. I know how to shit. Give me the mic. And like they ain't used to our artists really just grabbing the mic in the club and really just saying the right shit, getting the hoes going, getting the crowd go. I can help you sell some bottles. Like it get to the point where I got so much different value. And like that rap shit just go hand in hand with the DJ shit. I always say that shit like because I'm doing more than just rapping, and even to my artists in the city. You gotta be more than just a rapper. Like you gotta bring more to the table than just rapping. Like you gotta. I mean, it's good to be a rapper. It's good to be. Ain't nobody just the best rapper, but you gotta bring more to the table. Learn how to engineer. Learn how to record. I learned this shit from live mixtapes. I used to run with them back in 2016, 2017. They told me this one time we was in Atlanta. Dude Pet, she was like, "Shit, we gonna go in this room?" Southside was in there. Sony Digital. He was like, "Pay attention." He was like, "Cause that way when." You gotta have something to talk about more than just rap. Like shit, I don't give a fuck if you say you do graphics, if you engineer, if you in that room, bring some value to that room. You can stay in the room.
For sure, man, dude. The DJs, man, y'all been coming in. This is my second, y'all the second. You're my second DJ. The DJs, man, we might have to put some type of seminar together where y'all actually talk to these artists, man, because I believe they'll listen. Y'all full of game, man. Y'all got a lot of knowledge, bro, that can help these cats, man. At least give them something, they gonna catch something.
They gonna catch something, yeah.
At some point, man, we gotta like link together, man, and like, you know, let's just, you know, just work it out, man. See what we can put together, man. Cause they need it, bro.
I'm with that.
You know what I mean, man. You gonna end up coming back, like, man. We gonna sit down again, chop it up.
Yeah, after the project drops, like I said, I'm gonna send you some shit early.
Every
I
time
want
you
your
got
part
a
of this shit
project
too.
come, every time you got a project coming, you got a single dropping, you about to drop your video, you know what I'm saying? Bring that, you know what I'm saying? Call me, let me know, man. Let's link up.
I got you,
You know
for
what I
sure.
mean? We start doing, you know, something every Friday where we just drop, you know what I mean? It represent for this bar, this club, this artist, this song, you know what I mean? I want to do stuff like that. Any ideas, man?
And I like, hell yeah, and I got this thing going on right now, Motion, on Mondays, my bad. I got this thing going on Mondays at Hush Lounge called Motion
Shout out
Mondays.
to Hush Lounge.
Every Monday, just shout out my people at Hush, Big Ron, Misha, I appreciate y'all. But I shine light on 3 people, 2 to 3, not so it ain't too much. 2 to 3 people every Monday that got motion. So definitely gonna get you on there, feature you on night.
Okay.
And it's pretty much we just give you your flowers in person, whatever you might got going on, whether it's clothing, music, food. We want to showcase because I got a platform. And that's one thing about me. I ain't never been a hater.
Yeah,
My platform
yeah.
was shared with me to get in the game. So I love to share my platform to help somebody spread their wings too.
That's dope, man. Eazzy Bankz, man. I love that good genuine energy that you carry, man. That good solid energy that it just speak. It come out your pores, bro. You know what I mean? I like that. You know what I'm saying? I can easily like, man, you can kind of like come together. I can feel it.
Yeah, and it's
energy.
authentic too.
Yeah, it's real. It's pure, and I like that. You know what I mean? That's kind of like this whole. My whole everything being built off of that. You know what I mean? Just pure energy, bro. You know, we ain't got no script. We ain't writing nothing down, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We just waking up, you know, knowing what we want to do and following our dreams and our vision, bro. Just trying to see it through. You know what I mean? Man, appreciate you, Industry Energy, man. We appreciate you
Industry
pulling
energy,
up, man.
No cap, no
Eazzy
script.
Bankz.
This shit, industry energy.
Yeah, anybody shout your people out and let them know, you know what I'm saying, that project, that new record, anything you want to do.
And shout out to everybody from the west, east, down the way, up the way. Shout out to the city. Shout out to that girl Jai. We working, got some crazy shit dropping. This shit too easy, man.
Shit too easy, bro.